Consider a train with a passenger exactly midway between the two ends of the car. Let's call that observer A, and then there's a person on the ground, B, and then there are two lamps on the two ends of the car. Now, the train is moving to the right at velocity v. And exactly at the point when passenger A and the bystander B are aligned, meaning for both of them, the two lamps are equidistant. Of course, for the person in the train, they're always going to be equidistant. But at the moment when, for B, the two lamps are equidistant, when B is exactly at the midpoint between the two ends of the car, the lamps go on. So there's a flash of light. Now, when the light is emitted, observer B is equidistant from the two beams of light, or the two lamps. So if you could think about the time taken for light to reach B, this distance is the same as this distance, and therefore observer B will conclude that these lamps went off simultaneously. So it's a simultaneous event. Now let's think about what observer A sees. During the time that the light is traveling towards A from the two lamps, the train itself has moved rightward, meaning the beam from the left, light from the left, or I should say observer A is moving away from the left, the light from the left, and moving towards the light from the right, which means the light from the right will reach observer A before light from the left does so. So two events, flashing of the two lights, that for B appear to be simultaneous, for A would appear to be non-simultaneous. What A would see is lamp A went off first, and the lamp on the right went off first, and the lamp on the left went off later. So what this shows is that the idea of simultaneity, which is considered to be absolute in classical physics, when there are two events happening at the same time, we assume that they're going to be seen as being simultaneous for all frames of reference. However, in relativity, that simultaneity becomes a relative thing. Depending on the frame of reference, events may be simultaneous or they may not.